What's up guys, Dave here from Knives, Gadgets, and More, and today we're going to compare these two flashlights. Little dog hair there. Alright guys, so as you can see we have here the Streamlight Stylus Pro and the Streamlight Microstream USB. And these are two awesome little flashlights. They're both very good, but they do have some differences, and we're going to cover that in today's comparison. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you which one of these two I actually prefer if I could only have one. So let's get started. First of all, we have the Streamlight Stylus Pro. And I have had tons of these lights over the years. I have a full review on this light. It's a great everyday carry flashlight. Streamlight makes great stuff, and like I told you, this is a great little flashlight. In terms of lumens, it offers 100 lumens, and you've just got the one setting. So it's a pretty simple flashlight, you can't mess it up. To use it, you have the tail cap to depress. If you press in without clicking, you get momentary on. If you press in and click, you get constant on. Oh, I just lost the battery. Let me replace that right now. I use this light a lot. Alright, we're back now. And again, we've got constant on with the click. Now with that battery I just had to change, the runtime you actually get is 8 hours with this flashlight, which is pretty good in my opinion. And like I told you, I use this light a lot, so it's no surprise to me that it went out finally. Now with the Microstream, this is also a great little flashlight. This is newer to me, and this is the first one I've ever had. Like I said, I've had tons of these Streamlight Stylus Pros, but I'm really enjoying the Microstream, and I think it's a great flashlight. Now in terms of lumens, you have two modes that it comes with. You have a high mode and a low mode. On the high mode, you're getting 250 lumens, which is quite a bit for this tiny little flashlight. Now with those lumens, you only get a runtime of about an hour and a half, but this flashlight has a rechargeable battery, and we'll talk about that more in just a minute. Now again, you have a tail cap to turn on the light, and if you press in without clicking, you get momentary, and if you press in and click, you get constant on. Now this light also has a low setting, and to get to the low setting, you just kind of double press for momentary, and double press and click for constant on. That low setting is only 50 lumens, but it's going to extend your battery life to 3.5 hours. So it's a little bit more complicated, but it gives you more options depending on how much light you think you need for that situation. And yeah, it works really well. So when it comes to lumens, you've got 100 lumens here, and you've got 250 lumens on the high side with the Microstream. So the winner in terms of lumens is obviously going to be the Microstream, which is kind of shocking because it's a smaller light. But yeah, it packs just a little bit more punch in terms of lumens. And that's not to say that 100 is bad. It's perfectly fine for pretty much every situation for everyday carry. But the Microstream has the Stylus Pro beat just by a little bit. Now when we're comparing runtime, the Microstream wins by quite a bit. You've got 8 hours of runtime on that 100 lumen setting, and with the Microstream you've got an hour and a half of runtime with the high setting of 250 lumens. So when you're making a small light, it's kind of a balancing act, and yeah, that's how these two lights sit in that system. Now when it comes to the battery, with the Streamlight Stylus Pro, you get two AAA batteries. And AAAs are a super common battery type, easy to find pretty much everywhere, and I like that. That means you can easily find batteries for your light whenever you need them, and when you have them in this light, they last you for a long time. One thing to notice too, it is O-ring sealed, and this flashlight is waterproof, so it can handle rain, snow, stuff like that without any problems. Now when it comes to the battery on the Microstream USB, first of all you have a rechargeable battery, which I'll show you. And to charge that battery you have a little USB which comes with the light. So let's put this back in. Also, this one is also O-ring sealed, so it's waterproof, can handle rain, no problems at all there. But like I said, this is a USB rechargeable battery, so you've got your USB cable that comes with the light, and you pull up right here on the front end, the bezel I think, and it's right there. So easy to recharge it, which is cool. I really like that feature, and you don't have to worry about going out and getting batteries for it. So pretty cool feature right there. You also have an O-ring right here, which is cool, and will keep out water. So yeah, pretty nice design for the Microstream as well. Now out of the two, which one do I think is better? Well, it's kind of tough because I love how easy it is to get AAA batteries. I mean, you can find them pretty much everywhere, but if you've got a rechargeable battery that you can just plug in right at home, I think it's a little bit better of a system. So I'm gonna give the win in this category to the Microstream USB. Now let's take a moment and talk about colors. Both of these lights come in multiple colors, and to me, pretty much all of them are really cool. For this Stylus Pro, I opted for a green one, but I've had blue ones, red ones, many different colors. They're all really cool. This one has been used a lot, so you can see it starts to wear a little bit, and I think that makes it look cool anyway. And then this one is a newer light, obviously. It's not scuffed up because I haven't used it as much, but I have been carrying it around and using it, and these dog hairs. My dog Luca must be sniffing around these lights. But yeah, I love this tan color, this FDE color. I think it's really cool. I live in the desert in Las Vegas, so I always like these tan colored pieces of gear. But it does come in several other colors as well, and I'm sure I'll pick up more of these because it's a great flashlight, and I'll probably get other colors as well. So basically the point is, you've got tons of color options in either one. Now let's talk about the clip that you get. So with the Stylus Pro, you're getting a kind of deep carry clip. I like the design. It is removable if you want to, but it's on there pretty solidly, and I think that's a good thing because you don't want this clip falling off easily when it's sitting in your pocket. I've never had a problem with it falling off, but I have been able to take it off, and you can do that for whatever reason. But I think it's a good clip design. It does leave a little bit of the light sticking up, which is fine by me. But yeah, it's pretty good. Now the clip that you get with the Microstream USB is similar, but it's a little bit different, and I think it gives you a little bit more functionality. It attaches the same way, so it's removable if you want to, but it's not gonna fall off accidentally. It's also kind of a deep carry clip, and a little bit of the light will stick up out of your pocket, but you've got this additional clip part right here, and that's cool because it allows you to turn this little flashlight into a makeshift headlamp, and I really like that. Let me show you real quick. I gotta go find a hat. Let me show you how that looks real quick. Hang on. So yeah, if you just have a baseball hat of any type, you can pretty much just clip it on. Kind of weird to do on camera. Boom, and then you just wear your hat and you've got a little headlamp there. So pretty useful, and I like that feature a lot. Now I do want to show you what both of these lights look like when they're in a pocket as well, so let's do that next. So yeah, in terms of the way they look in your pocket, very similar. You've got very similar clips, and these are both small lights from the same manufacturer, so it's going to be pretty similar. You've got a little bit of the light that sticks up, which is no big deal. And yeah, neither light takes up a lot of space in your pocket. Obviously, the Stylus Pro is a bigger light, so it goes down to here, and the Microstream is a lot smaller, so it only goes down that far. Both of them are very, very easy to carry around for everyday carry, but obviously the Microstream is going to be a little bit easier because it is smaller. Now here's kind of a side-by-side to give you a good idea of the difference in size between these two. The Stylus Pro is a little bit over 5 inches, maybe 5 1/4, and then the Microstream is coming in under 4 inches. So you've got a difference there, and it makes a difference when you're carrying it around in your pocket. This one is a little bit easier than the Stylus Pro. But that being said, the Stylus Pro is not difficult to carry around in your pocket. I've done it for years. Because it's a fairly streamlined and thin light, it's not super bulky, and I don't really have any problems with it. Now there are times when a little bit of extra length is beneficial for me in terms of holding the flashlight. So sometimes I like to hold the light like this, and the Stylus Pro just gives you more surface area to carry and use a light in this way, and hold a light in this way, I should say. The Microstream, you can still do it, but it's just not as much to hold on to. You have to use a little bit more fine motor skills. Still doable, but the extra size when I'm carrying the light like this is a little bit more comfortable. That being said, the smaller light, I mean, you can just use it just like this when you just need a quick flash of light to find your keys or something like that, whatever reason you have. So both great lights, both can function well in either situation, but that might be a little bit of an advantage for the slightly larger Stylus Pro. Alright, so with all of that said, we're coming to the end of this comparison, and I told you at the beginning I would choose a winner. So I'm not going to cop out and say they're both good. They are both good, and I'm glad I have both. But if I could only have one, which one would it be? I'm going to pick the Microstream. I like that it's a slightly smaller light. I like that it gives you 250 lumens, and even though the runtime is not as good as the Streamlight Stylus Pro, it's got the rechargeable battery. So I could just plug it right in, no problems whatsoever, super easy to do. On top of that, I also like that it's a little bit smaller and sits a little bit more comfortably in your pocket. And yeah, I'm just really loving this Streamlight Microstream USB. Super cool light. It's newer to me, so maybe that has something to do with it. But yeah, I really like this flashlight. Oh, and on top of that, you've got the kind of reverse clip, so you can turn this into a headlamp, you know, if you need to like change a tire at night or something like that. So pretty cool little flashlight. None of that is to say that the Stylus Pro is a bad flashlight. I still love this flashlight and I still carry it all the time. But yeah, right now I'm really liking the Microstream. Awesome little light. I think it's really cool. Let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with me which one should win. Now again, both of these lights are awesome little flashlights. You can't go wrong with either one. So if you're interested in either of these lights, I will leave links in the description below. Those are affiliate links and they do help out the channel. So thank you if you use them. Other than that, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in the next video. See ya.